Our children watch everything we do, and the person we elect as president has the power to shape their lives for years to come. Hillary has spent her entire career bringing folks together on behalf of our kids because she believes that every child deserves a chance to succeed. Hillary will be a president our kids can look up to, a president who believes in our kids and will fight for them every day. That's why I believe in her. I hope you'll join me. I'm Hillary Clinton, and I approve this message. This is Scott. He's a real partner, a real life enthusiast. This is Tilly May. She's a real cow and our go-to for 100% real cheese. Thanks to you, Tilly. This isn't a finale. It makes bruschettas naturally rising crust rise. Naturally.
It is 11:45 Tuesday evening, 15 minutes before 12 o'clock. God will make a way somehow, some way, a day. I sense positive changes in the air and in our actions to improve our government, the United Nations. Where there is faith, there is hope. Where there is doubt, there are hindrances. How to balance faith and a public policy position. Tim Kaine spoke as a representative Republican. Mike Pence spoke as a Democrat. In my opinion, as an independent, as far as law enforcement, I feel law enforcement is needed today in our society. Laws must be enforced, and those that misuse the law, misuse the system, should be punished. And those that do not give the law enforcement the respect, something should be done about it. But yet in return, the law enforcement should not take advantage of the citizens' rights. Regardless of what the victim has done, there must be rules and regulations for also the law enforcement. As far as immigrants being deported, from the beginning, the government gave the immigrants money to come over to the United States. It's always been that way. They gave them money to live off of and to build their businesses, and yet placed them in unfair housing conditions. Now they want them deported. It is wrong. I feel that they should be allowed a stipend for a year, and pay union dues monthly. And at the end of the year from which they came over to the United States, in our country, if they decide they do not want to be a citizen, they should be deported back to their homeland. Now remember, we have Americans in their countries also, even though we're a United Nation. So the same thing that falls for them also falls for the Americans in the other countries. Terrorism. Is it safer than 8 years ago? Possibly. To you Americans, Russia, Syria, Japan, Ukraine, Korea, universal around the world. I urge you to make peace and reconciliation as soon as possible. I've been telling you this for quite a while now, and I can't emphasize it enough for the unity of all mankind. Together we stand, divided we fall. Haven't we lost enough loved ones to mischief and destruction? As Cain and Pence ridiculed the efforts of the next elected president, they spoke on Donald Trump, tax returns, and Hillary Clinton's money laundering through other countries for the provision of her campaign. This has been going on for years. Excuse me. But this has been going on for years. So let's not think or lead the society to think that this has just begun. I know better. I say you have been allowing the other countries to participate and support who they please in the American society. So why stop now? I need their support. Even if I'm not in politics, in the government, in the White House, even if I'm not president, I am in the political system as an independent, and I need their support as well as the American people. With George Bush, it was the war. With Bill Clinton, it was Palin. With Barack Obama, it was him proving his citizenship, primarily proving that he was a brother of color. With Hillary Clinton, it is her contacts of communication with the alias of defense. With Donald Trump, it is his failure to provide his tax returns. There is much money not accounted for in laundering through our countries and in the political system, which in turn has also drifted down within our own city limits of government. Fess up and tell the truth and come clean. To deliver your spirit from unrest, I can just imagine the details of the matter.